All right.
Where are you going? Oh, it's the man of the hour.
Hey, dudes.
It's the
And
clown. No, I'm kidding.
good to see you,
Yeah.
Defy, Uzen,
It-
and John. Thank goodness. I was worried for a second, John. Um,
Good
uh,
thing you tried calling me.
yeah, it's a good thing that I'm your human alarm clock.
Like,
Wait, did you
I
fall asleep?
I had my alarm set, but
It didn't go off.
yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
you were
mine
awake?
tends to have that problem too.
Yeah, that's
Did you
happened to me
wake?
more than once over my 30 some odd years on this planet.
Ones are unreliable, confirmed.
All right, John, I'm saying this right now. If Aeon doesn't show up and Kyoko has lines, you've gotten Kyoko so many times.
He already
No.
said he
Yeah,
wasn't.
I was gonna
be
mention Defy
Oh,
if you would read Danganronpa chat, he specifically
don't.
said that he might pass on it. Therefore, it is at least likely he won't be showing. You don't have to add him twice.
Oh, well, that's okay.
That and Cactus and Solemn also already said that they were going to at least be late.
All right,
Done.
actually, if there's Toka, I might take Toka.
Oh,
Not gonna
I'm
lie.
already Toko.
Fine, I'll be freaking Kyoko then. Don't take any. Because you know you have two, and I have one because my character is dead.
I
Oh,
diagnose you with death.
If you're Kyoko, then I have Sakura.
Fine, you have Sakura then.
We spent the
Yeah.
last 5 hours just vibing with Aeon's chat.
Oh yeah.
What about Pokemon? Because today's Pokemon Day.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Actually, I think
Officially,
it's
anyways, for us Westerners.
Ooh.
like I was saying earlier, I think it's better that Aeon is not doing this because if he says his throat is sore, then it's pretty bad for him if he's gonna do it with the Sakura voice.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to hurt their vocal cords. What a vibe it was you enjoyed. I imagine, dude. Vibing with Uzen is always a good time.
Swampy has a lot of merch, dude. Like, oh my god.
Oh, is Swampy a
merch?
fellow nerd collector?
He is.
Oh yeah.
And by nerd collector, I mean that he's a nerdy collector. I don't mean that he collects nerds.
He's calling you
Yeah.
the biggest
No,
nerd.
no, not the people, just like the candy.
Swampy is mad with his collectibles.
Workers' comp. Hey, Mikey.
Workers' comp. Oh, it's
Komodo Pog times Trace. Oh yeah. I had to go to the bath because people are like, "Oh hey, let's go talk to you know what in the you know where."
And who is that? I wonder who it could be. Oh,
Bro, you swear these shoes are non-slip? I mean, okay, so they're non-slip, but how is that relevant? Is that relevant to your workers' comp, Mikey? When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her.
Hmm.
Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master.
don't call me that, please.
With Master.
Is
I don't
that
have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now?
You got cut off that first sentence. That's okay.
Stop.
Hang on. I don't.
Good.
Oh, it's just that Uzen is trying to fix something with his audio. Go on, John. It's okay.
I'm waiting for Uzen.
Okay.
you slipped? You slipped,
Okay, go ahead.
fell, hit your head. These shoes non-slip, but your wallet gonna be full as fuck. Okay. Carry on, John.
Okay.
Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I I made Master a promise.
I'm gonna promise master.
Yeah, a promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. Uzen? Uzen, you good?
Uzen, are you good? Because we can't. If you're hearing us, we can't hear you, or at least I can't hear you.
Oh no, there he goes!
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you
Okay,
now.
there we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you his dog?
Alright.
If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
The real Uzen was the ones we met along the way. Wouldn't it be were? Well, no.
Yeah.
Never mind. No,
No.
the real Uzen was. Never mind.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Jaw.
Shaw, man. Oh.
Shaw.
Shaw.
Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?"
Jesus Christ.
Actually, it worked.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh.
Such an automatic, such an automatic, such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pain of 8-year-old master for abusing me is evaporating.
So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
Oof! Alright, so now she's gone.
Over here. Ow.
Okay.
Hey, Kyoko. Still ignoring me.
Why is she mad?
Get out of my face.
I'll go to bed every night for the rest of my life without thinking about what just happened. Without thinking, yes.
You're not reading! Without reading what's next in the line.
Trust. Head empty.
Good job, Makoto. That was some real top tier begging.
The fuck?
Shaw. No.
What kind of relationship do Byakuya and Toko even have anyway?
I think relationship is not the right word.
Yeah.
Or is it not?
Here's my main concern.
Oh,
Drop and give me
was
50
she gonna say
maggots now.
something?
No, I think maybe what she meant is here in this room is her main concern.
Oh,
Here's
ca-
my
I
main
thought,
concern.
I thought it was
think-
like a run-on sentence and then
No,
you
I
started saying
think
something.
the translators might have taken it a little too literally in this case.
Oh.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. I'd have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Waiting, huh?
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Yeah, I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move.
The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Okay.
Here we go.
Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
You're not Kyoko!
Well, I mean,
am!
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and to create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. It was meant to be more than just a normal school life. Students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
That's
I see.
Michael, his name is Chihiro. Learn words.
Cheat guy.
Like what? It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? What's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves.
Oh shit.
Sure, nickname.
Wait, oh fuck, I started.
What? Wait, hold on. And the reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
Was the school itself?
that doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
No.
Okay.
Seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago.
It's a nickname. Okay, fine, Mikey.
Call her Chica. No, I'm kidding.
This is how they
Hey,
described
Chica.
the event. Said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy, took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak Academy administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
And the answer we got was...
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now.
Oh.
Totally useless. I'm sorry.
Man, that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Oh, wait! There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind.
Oh shit.
The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far.
Oh, did you want me to say that line?
It's you typing it, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Oh, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. One leading the Hope's Peaks Academy staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you. The Hope's Peak headmaster. Well, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The
Chester?
headmaster is here in the school?
He said late 30s. I am
I thought-
early 30s.
That's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
I...
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Yoko, what's going on?
That's a new face, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him.
She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
Yeah. Sorry. We should. Alright. It's John's fault, by the way. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again.
Did you learn anything else?
Sorry, that's everything I found. The information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry.
Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
Well, kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
Oof.
A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed.
They're all dead.
What? I see, certainly I knew that was a possibility, but... really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
So maybe I'll strangle you.
Oh. Well then, I guess that's it. I don't know if I was supposed to say that's that.
The room's as silent as Hifumi and Taka. Yeah, I mean, you're not
Thanks, Swampy. Nice joke.
you're not wrong.
Conveniently leaving out Celeste.
Yeah, fuck you, Celeste.
That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again.
You've done your job. Thank you.
I'm done? Guess I am, huh? Maybe I'll take a little rest. Kinda tired.
You're an AI.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you later.
With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it
Oh,
down,
God.
do you?
Well, no. When we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, I know he said it, but I was already in the process of saying it. I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, and I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So anyway,
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
You've yet to see that laptop be charged. These sound like high thoughts. I mean, to be fair, he's probably high 24/7. No, but
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
I get it, okay? Do you really mean that?
Wait.
Story's gone off
Be right
track.
back.
Mm-hmm.
We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Or what was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Alright, Solid Snake. Who wants to take Owie first?
You want an Owie?
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
It must have. Welcome back. It must have been a
good. I only
huge
wrote
incident,
line anyway.
whatever
Just
it
one
was.
line.
But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I only watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be?
maybe they covered it up. Would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. Totally.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Come on, buddy.
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think.
Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Then I...
Oh, okay.
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean,
Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Jack is gonna be so mad at me.
Let's
Oh my
avoid
God.
getting involved any further.
Good call.
Bruh, Toko, stop being horny for crying
The
out loud.
huffing and puffing, Jesus Christ.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Did you say Kyoko?
I didn't say Kyoko.
No, Kyoko, stop being horny. I was like, what?
Oh, I said
meant
Toko.
No, I thought you said Kyoko. Okay. My heart is pounding away.
making me angry.
It's pounding with anger.
You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My stuffing.
No.
Oh my God.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
What the
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation!
Oh my.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. But What's he talking about?
Oh, it's the fight.
I am concerned. Help.
Who's ding dong big bong?
Sister, you're the substitute.
Yeah.
Big dog, big brong!
Thank you.
Dingling Brothers Circus now.
This app.
Oh, okay, so
It is open soon. The doors
And-
to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
good night.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now.
I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed.
Time for bed.
I'm for sleepy, but
Time for bed.
So
I'm glad you still remember that.
Wait, what's that from?
When you know, when he
Oh.
was laying in bed. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Wow.
I said bed.
But
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night.
I genuinely wasn't even thinking about that, like, at all. I was just in the bed.
Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought.
All
But we-
alone.
Lost in thought, all alone.
Yeah,
When we
that-
learned from Alter Ego, kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby.
Right round, right round.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." And as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Sure.
At a
that's
very
not-
whoop moment.
Ding dong, big brong!
B?
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another
No, we cut it off!
Cut it off too early.
I gotta keep you on your toes. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall.
Man, when was the last time we saw Byakuya besides, like, the time that he showed
The
up and called
previous
people-
chapter,
Yeah, I know, but...
in the trial,
No, I mean, he showed up and called people, frog and manure or whatever.
that might have.
Oh, there he is! He's right
No.
there. What's up, fucker? Oh wait, no, not her. The other.
Good morning, Ina.
Toto?
morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool.
No, I wasn't. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. When stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
Really glad you said it for me. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
Cause, I mean,
I mean, even before yesterday when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it.
Do you have to say that with that face, though?
Yeah.
Even before yesterday? Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just... It just kind of took care of itself, you know?
Totally didn't. Your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
Stepping would work for a lot of people. Guess he's built different. I mean, I guess Makoto... Well, Makoto's literally built different. He's like a stick.
No, Monokuma, when he was talking about being a shrimp.
Oh, Monokuma.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he was literally built differently into a bear as opposed to a shrimp.
I want everyone to step on me. My
Uh,
stuffing.
My stuffing? No.
Okay.
yeah, I think you're right.
Am right, alright?
All right.
All
Oh,
right.
we've got that fighting spirit. Let's go get some grub.
She's
Grubhub.
right. Even if the road is long, I don't think Grubhub needs any more ad revenue.
Weird ads. Yeah.
If we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal.
Yo,
Especially given how
yeah.
cringe their commercials have been.
Wait. Next channel goal, Jester does the Grubhub dance?
That Ross theme? No.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go?
Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So?
Oh, well,
Goodbye.
he's gone.
Okay.
That was a wasted 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Bye. You're not getting those seconds back of your life, Makoto. Sorry to tell you this.
Yeah.
Bitch, he's next. Butt's next. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her.
What are you staring at?
A mass murderer? I mean, what? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
Does murderer say what? No.
Oh god.
She's even saying what? What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, don't look at me.
I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all.
Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us.
You didn't do the indeed.
Let John do it the way he wants to.
Indeed.
Yeah, what made you change your mind?
Bianca said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Oh.
Refuse to lose.
What?
You're studying.
That's what
I
she's
wouldn't
doing.
do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore.
No, I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President of Dirty. What the fuck? Dirtlandia?
Yeah, Durania.
You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you?
Okay, so you go from saying I'm cool to saying I'm like this other stuff.
Piece of shit human
Yeah,
being.
but yeah, pervert.
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Me?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Not filthy.
It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Do we have to do that every time?
Shut up.
Dude, it's the law.
You and that lusty body of yours.
I fucking knew it.
Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that.
Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Oh, I'm just thinking.
Please.
Oh God.
Stop it!
Swampy. Hey, Tia. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Would you? What? Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. It's an ideas are coming to me one after another. So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Oh fucking
Yeah,
god,
Sakura.
no. These faces,
Thank
man.
you.
Why? Hate it here.
Thank you,
Cease.
Sakura, for
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gotten a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. You fucking liar, you've had chances. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it.
Take to the script! No, I'm kidding.
Dr. Sakura.
I mean, I obviously can't talk to her about it here. The game's not gonna let me. I don't think. Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Nah, Kyoko's dumped him. Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart.
Oh, I don't like that image. Please get that image out of my head.
Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they got the right equipment. Jeez.
Jeez.
Shout, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia!
Why is this happening to me?
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
For some reason.
Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that...
Yup.
It must be because of that battle.
It must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You mean protein coffee?
Yeah.
Where's those justice hammers when you need them to stop bunking? To be fair, you could just get the literal exact replicas from the repertory.
So the mallets, no, I'm game.
Repository.
It's
Repository.
true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
I love that face, by the way.
Like her
The
hand.
face. Yeah, the weird cat hair.
The hamster face.
Yeah,
You
the hamster
guys
face.
you guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Koto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it. She literally told me wait till tomorrow. I never said no.
I was wrestling a bear. Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kinda nervous. What if the food doesn't like me?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
'Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. The people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
What? Huh?
You had two moms?
What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
It's like, oh, you're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to.
That makes it sound like
Really?
one was her actual mom and the other one was her dad's mistress or something.
How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours?
Stop saying stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Shut up.
I swear every time she does a it sounds like the gnome from the Get Gnome meme.
I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room.
Woohoo, I'm a gnome.
I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something.
Free Tim.
You beat me to it.
Stop, stop.
Soon there will be
What if-
Splat Tim 3.
I'm sure you can talk to Sakura or not, because she's still in her room and she won't come down. I don't know.
I mean, if the game had her say, like, don't talk to me till tomorrow, then I suspect I won't be able to talk to her till tomorrow.
Who's over there? Oh,
Sakura.
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 She'll probably be like, I'm tired right now, I don't want to talk. Or, I don't know.
I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong!
It's you.
I'm sorry.
Is it okay if we talk more tomorrow? Right now, I need to rest.
Yup.
Told you. Oops.
Wait, I think I read on like the wiki that like Sakura's like 6'3" or something like that. Like she's pretty tall.
I mean,
there
if
should be like info in the report cards.
if her like in-game sprite didn't tip you off.
Check
Wait.
the report card.
Wait,
Um,
why is Toko with Byakuya? Actually, never mind, I shouldn't have.
Why do you
I already
think,
know
genius?
why.
We hiding somewhere.
Dead. Oh wait, no. 6'4". I was
6'4".
off. Yeah, that's
By 1 inch.
by 1 inch. Oh, there she is. Kyoko's
Do you wanna
right there.
hang out,
She probably
bro?
just don't. I feel like she doesn't want to talk to you. Is my guess.
Gee,
I think.
I'm not going to exacerbate the problem, and I don't think the game's gonna let me anyway. And I don't have interest in hanging out with her as it is.
There's Owie.
ow!
Cheering on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows.
Are you slapping the windows?
Slap.
I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it.
Should I talk to Hina for a while?
No.
Got it.
Did you do some stretches with me?
Oh.
I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. I don't know if I have
Do you
anything
have
to give her.
Can you
Maybe you
re-gift
should've-
it again?
What?
No,
Do you-
0.
Can,
Well,
'cause
I think it's
I know you can give it again, like give the same gift to different people, but can you give the same gift to the same person?
It might be fine, because you need luck to get it again anyway, and if you get it again, then
Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
thanks. I'm super stoked.
Oops, I pressed A too fast. Does that mean
Wait,
she
wait,
likes
wait.
it?
Ah, so hungry.
I just gave you a snack!
Yeah.
Don't
else
help
do?
me. I'm hungry.
I just gave you a... What am I supposed to do? Give you another one?
yes.
Need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food.
Well,
Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
Can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. Keep gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time.
So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack.
Like potato chips?
Ramen.
That sounds real good right now.
oh, right now.
How is that How is that not a snack?
Dude, I eat that
It's a
like
meal.
3 times a day, dude.
Huh? How is it not? What's your favorite kind of ramen?
Show you, without a doubt.
you got it.
A good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option.
What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
A pork-tastic tonkatsu girl, through and through.
Or you don't care about calories at all.
The element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat.
So
Butter,
you're,
huh?
so you're okay with all that oil?
Talking about it just makes me even hungrier.
I just want pure oil.
Time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall.
Are you sure though? I mean, bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Says stuff like that. Are you a real man or aren't you?
I mean, even though the ramen does have more calories than a donut, it has more nutrition than a donut, too.
What are you afraid of? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you.
Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up. Get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. You're gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences.
No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance?
Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. Dude, ramen, hell yeah. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying.
Yeah. Also, did she just call herself a guy?
I mean, like, I think it's part of like a joke, but yes.
Yeah, I know it's a joke, but like, I was like, okay, it's kind of weird.
Are you a man or a mouse? No.
I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room.
Did he learn his lesson though?
No,
Fist-based consequences.
I have plenty of Tim. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere.
What are you gonna do with those Tims, boy? No.
I'm gonna go try my luck at the slot machine.
I'm gonna try your luck with
Slot machine?
Oops.
No, I'm kidding. With your Tims?
with
Yes.
Aoi, I guess. Where is the school store? Yeah, there it is.
Why is everyone having such violent mood swings? I mean, dude, if you were stuck in this place, I'm pretty sure that you would have more than one violent mood swing.
Yeah, exactly. You know, not like being isolated in one thing where you know you can't go out.
Their hormones are kicking in. Run!
Right. I mean, I always kind of like that with the way when she was talking to him before.
Oh, you
they
kidding me?
had-
Toko was worse. Jesus Christ.
I know Toko was worse, but like that's the first time I saw Aoi do like anything like blushing and like having trouble speaking to Makoto.
Toko's talking dirty to her. Like, Jesus
Oh yeah,
Christ.
Toko was talking dirty, but and then, like Aoi's like, "The hell are you talking about? Stop making me feel uncomfortable."
Oh, damn.
Like,
Too late
The
for that one.
pudgy princess.
I'm gonna try and go for some duplicate stuff.
okay.
Yeah, but these people are feeling it. I'm really feeling
Oh, flowers.
Flowers.
weird flower thing.
Mono mono.
It is. What?
It's like a band
telephone?
T-shirt.
I thought it was a telephone for a second. The way that.
Thought it was a night mask or something.
Oh, it's I've seen those things. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah. It was from Helpful Boyfriend too. It's where they write their things and they post it
Tanabata.
up. It's like,
Yeah, Tanabata.
it's a wish. Yeah, it's a wish tree or something.
Tanabata
something,
tree.
Yeah. The only reason why I know that is from anime and also when that time when we did Helpful Boyfriend.
Too late for that one too. The baseball, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit too late.
Oh, that's perfect
Donuts.
for Aoi.
Oh,
Gee, I wonder who you could give that to.
if only you had those sooner.
Myself, I'll eat them.
You'll eat them. What?
That's like a sacred like scarab thing that you'd see in like Egyptian treasure.
Or Indiana Jones.
That looks like salt that you would use for like occult stuff, and I'm pretty sure that what was his name?
Hero?
Hero.
Yeah, Hero would like that stuff. Water?
Yes, you would know
Well,
what you would
that'll
like.
Either Hina or
Sakura? Oh,
Scissors.
Sakura.
well, I know who
Let's
that's
see.
for.
Yeah.
Donut! Oh, this thing again.
Flashlight? Or, oh no, it's one of those like emergency flashlights that you use when you have no power.
Oh, an ink
Basically a
pen.
flashlight. Who writes? Oh, it would have been good for Hifumi, but
No, for
Toko writes.
yeah.
oh, Taka writes. Oh, we got the same thing again.
No, that I'll need that for giving, generic presents. That looks like it's a three-headed it's a three-headed like statue.
Ashura.
Ashura, thank you. The
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
yeah.
Oh, Lucky? Let's go. Howie? I don't know. Who likes
Oh, a
cute
third
stuff?
item?
Yo.
Huh. I don't think that ever happened to me.
Oh, I have
Oh,
that
I
one
should-
already.
Yeah.
Wait, a fourth one?
What?
What?
What's happening?
Actually, yeah, I saw the machine shake a couple times when you're picking items, so I'm not. Yeah,
Oh.
that's probably why. It's probably catching
Yeah,
up.
that's it. Now it's it. Wow.
That's
I
cool.
saw it like shake 3 times prior. Like when you go back and check the VOD as you were doing this, you'll see the machine was shaking like once for some reason.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, okay. Were you making a shaking sound?
That's what it sounded like. It was
That's
like
basically what it did. Yeah, I was like, what's going on with the machine? Why is it doing that?
Bruh, the god on G. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is the
Um,
ultimate lucky student.
My dog. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hot dog!
Hot dog, Pluto.
Oh god. I was about to say, if you're really gonna hang out with this Byakuya, then you kind of lost your
No,
mind. But if you
I
want-
literally
yeah.
do not care about anyone else right now.
Oh. Oh, he super wants Aoi.
Oh, Simpin Heart. Just kidding.
So, Jester knows where it's at, though. I respect it.
It's all you, Defy, since Uzen's not back yet.
Oh.
Uh,
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Basuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive.
Should I? Yes.
Yeah.
Those 2 else was around.
Okay. Yeah, no, Uzen! You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress?
He and I went for a light run around the school.
Through the school. You can't go around it because you're inside.
Yeah.
He and I grew a little closer. Closer, not closer. Whatever it is I said.
Well,
All right, I'm back. Oh, I'm
You
just-
heard the donut. I said 3 lines. It's okay, buddy. You didn't miss much.
Oh, it's a flotation donut.
Flotation donut.
Okay, she's
Oh,
a
that's
swimmer
not-
and
I'm
she's
pretty
a
sure
swimmer.
she'll like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can keep this, right? Right? Hey, ultra stoked.
Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Cookie Monster. Ah,
Ugh, this sucks.
You mean the fact that the donut's fake? Huh?
Yeah.
What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong?
Oh, well,
Donut Lord, Donut Lord, Donut Lord, Donut Butt. I mean, Donut Lord would have a donut butt because he eats a shit ton of donuts, doesn't he?
I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it.
Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat.
In
Oh,
one
no.
afternoon?
ramen.
I figured.
I'm so fat from every angle. I hate this. Hate it.
Eat it here.
It will just accept it and embrace my new big fat fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
Just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. It makes me depressed and I can't even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. Then I die, sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot.
Jesus.
I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm totally chub monster. I'm a perfect circle.
No, seriously, I'm not just saying that.
And I'm still hot?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Really? Then I might still make it out alive?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive.
God, seriously, thank God. I can't relax now. Making an official statement. As of right now, Aoyashi Hina is on a diet.
A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin I'll scare the crap out of you.
Please don't get anything.
Well,
Literally.
don't ever do it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind, and my willpower is rock hard.
I don't think it is.
Now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
Before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of... I'm sick and tired of seeing that phrase used
That's
so
like the
much.
Third time.
About
Yeah, even I don't say that like a bat out of hell. Like who says
Yeah,
that
who
anymore?
says that?
I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. When did the first Danganronpa come out?
2010.
2010, yeah.
2010. Like the further back you
In
go,
Japan, at least.
the further back you go, like if it was translated and localized around that time, like the further back you go,
2012, I think.
the more common that phrase became. So
Oh, okay,
maybe
so that
that's
made-
why.
2010 made sense, yeah.
Like a bat out of hell, but like, come on. Jeez.
Phrasing,
Yeah,
please. The
something
only
your
person legally
parents would
allowed to
say,
say "bat out of hell" is Meatloaf. Oops.
Yeah, so it's so I'm still hot. Hina, I think most of the fan base still agrees with you.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
He's underaged.
Is she? I thought she was like 18.
They're high schoolers.
Oh, I mean, you can still be in high school. at
Ding
18.
dong, bing bong.
You're teenage fans.
Probably like 16 or 17.
Attention,
Yeah.
attention.
Uh oh.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly,
Uh-oh.
quickly.
I mean, that's probably the most serious I've heard him sound.
Yeah.
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he sounded hella serious because
Yeah, exactly,
usually
it
it
wasn't-
some wacky description when he like talks.
Yeah, but he's like, all right, everybody come to the gym. I'm like, oh shit, he ain't playing around.
His voice actor sounded serious too. Like that kind of caught me off guard.
Attention,
Yeah, like,
you're all in
like
trouble.
he was actually talking with his real voice. I was like, oh, what?
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. Something happens to me, Hina.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Believe in them who believes in
Sakura?
She's not confident in whatever. I don't know.
Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it
The
began.
gym.
We.
well,
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
It's probably fine. Don't worry, he brought cookies. The cello says you're fine too. Only good vibes.
Cello.
Like the cello that was playing
the music.
Oh yeah. You're about to give us your next Moto presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right?
huh?
Have to go through this again?
No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are.
No. Oh, no.
That's a lot of no's.
That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing.
Stop being around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Oh, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so, what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami!
I knew it.
Mm,
He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you say?
he said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Wait,
Spy's a spy.
Sakura?
Uh-oh.
Sakura's a spy.
Sakura?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine.
Oh.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait.
Everyone vote Sakura, then finish tasks. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way.
That is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
He's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What?
Poor Aoi.
That he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Shrek Overlord?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right?
Yo, Sans?
And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
You saw that?
The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Yeah, it's called my imagination.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. God damn it. It took me forever to... Okay, let me... No! Alright.
I did.
You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
He's
God,
right!
He just starts losing it.
We can't just believe whatever she says now.
Alright. Stop laughing! How can we even be so sure that she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
what are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. Shh, you have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Lives?
Lives? Sorry!
No, I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We could hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on, what do you mean if you go both down?
If you both...
What?
Wait, what?
Oh no,
No, it
that's what
is.
said.
It is.
Should
That
go
was
both
a-
down.
Yeah. What? This isn't a How Boyfriend.
What? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but
Sakura?
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Ding dong, bing bong.
Oh, that was super in my ear.
This is as such. It's soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep.
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 Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura's.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
Oh, Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think? Wah. Okay. What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
Why did you emphasize think and not you?
I don't
What is-
know.
what is it you
Can I
think
do
you
it one more?
understand?
Can I do it one more time?
Do it one more time.
Okay. What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
Bets!
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't gonna help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
Okay, Mom.
Aw.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over.
Bro, I hate English language, bro. That sentence was so hard.
I think I felt when my sentence was weird.
was actually butchered.
Go
Sakura
both down.
is the spy.
Sakura's
She's
the
the
spy.
traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. Please don't believe Byakuya. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do, be your friend? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? Good question. How?
Yeah, that's a good question if we have yet to.
Show them the drill. No.
Oh, Monaco Theater again. Yee.
Drill that'll pierce their hearts. No, I'm kidding.
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, like Leon.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer in a sketch comedy show, like
Hold
Sayaka.
on a fucking minute.
She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, cause I'm a bear.
Okay.
what about your honey?
No.
Oh, bother. Oh, bother.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Christopher Robin.
Okay.
I'm trying to save my vocal cords, Defy.
Now the ding dong
Good
big bark!
morning, everyone. It is now get ready to greet another bee.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall.
I'm already there.
We're already halfway there. Halfway there.
I'm
Halfway
living
there.
on a prayer. Oh.
I don't want to talk to you. Go away.
Kyoko, good morning.
Oh.
Still ignoring me.
Jeez.
Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible.
Mr. Naegi, I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Makoto's really good at making friends. Yeah, it's almost like he has fluctuating luck with that. Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you. Well, I wasn't.
What a dullard.
Togo? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
You're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
You mean this face? I'm angry. I'm angry at you, you piece of shit. The masterminds. What are you talking about, Sakura?
Dot, dot, dot.
That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura.
Oh,
Huh?
fuck.
Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Going
Threat?
cut out.
Did I cut out?
I cut out a join.
Oh,
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spite for the mastermind upsets that balance.
All things should be.
It's a stupid reason.
What did
That's
you
stupid.
say?
You're stupid.
Stupid? Oozin' stupid. Stop talking over me. This is a life or
talking
death
over you. What are you
game,
talking
off?
And stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Bug.
Before you get too far, I'm gonna slap one of you. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through.
Stupid.
Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
We're getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
Stupid.
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us.
Hey,
No. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
Yes.
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just. I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you're really asking her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on! Byakuya!
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh, he actually got hit?
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it, if you dare. That's how
The
it
big
works here, after
slappies.
all. Big slappy!
Yes, unironically, the big slappies.
What is this?
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down!
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. Be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000!
Simp! So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is gonna come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts.
So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Man, Byakuya started this, man. He's a complete ass.
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one.
Not again. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright.
So, what should I do today?
You should talk to someone.
Oops, I keep pressing the wrong damn button.
My guess is that Aoi won't be available because she's still gonna be sad.
That's
Oops.
a good point.
Yeah, but you can try anyway.
How do you know if you have maximum relationship with someone? Is it in the report cards?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe you should look at that. Oh, she's in the music room, never mind. So I guess she's not in her room. Oh god, that actually scared me. I didn't no.
Oh, it looks like I think the page is here. There's 1 out of 6 pages.
Yeah, well, so it might show.
Skills info.
Info. Extraordinary focus. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
not yet.
I think there's.
Okay, so the pages
More.
reflect how often I've hung out with them. So
Yeah,
Okay.
So if there's like a max, then I won't know until like I max out with somebody, I guess.
yeah. And
But the
you're
report
gonna
card just
max-
tells me how many times I've done it.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Damn.
am I going the right way? I am. Yes.
Byakuya.
What did I miss? I've returned.
Nothing. We just were about to go in and talk to Aoi, so. Byakuya really said, "Try me, bitch," to Aoi.
Owie.
Owie.
Aoi.
Like, I don't mind cutting a person. No. Makoto, do you want something?
Oh,
Should I talk to Ina for a while? Yes.
About that.
You worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you.
So anyway, about me being fat.
Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. He and I grew a little closer today. Yaz.
Yeah.
Water
Yeah.
bottle.
Water, water.
Show me your
Water.
water.
She's an athlete. She'll probably want that.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go.
Makoto, this makes me feel a little better. Yeah.
Was I able to cheer her up a little?
Yeah, she's smiling. So
It didn't
Come on.
progress.
Yeah, it didn't.
It wasn't enough.
I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere.
Go back
Like,
to Aoi.
where is she? Wait, she might be in the kitchen. Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah,
Sakura's there too.
yeah. Oh, Sakura's there. She's. Oh.
It's the dining hall.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
He's with the traitor.
I want to
What
get.
time is it?
I want to hopefully get more stuffs.
Stuff. Oh no. He's in gotcha mode, guys.
Head for the
Alright.
hill.
Yo, he's gonna get into gotcha mode.
Give it a shot.
Machine. Wah, 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 wah.
No one's really stopping you from. No one's really stopping you from breaking it.
I mean, yeah, but it's probably like an honor system. Or they might just assume like, oh, like they'll be too depressed to break anything.
Ooh, nice lucky.
Oh, I
Still
got that
power?
sword again.
Yeah. Who would like that, by the way?
I
don't- It's probably somebody who's already dead. Out of all the dead characters, who
cat
did
dog.
You
Oh, another one.
Jester, out of oops, who
Slalom.
joined? Slalom.
Oh, he saw him.
Hi.
Before Slalom came in, Jester, out of all the dead characters, which one did you feel connected to? I guess, or at least did
Mondo.
you like? Was it just because Arnold Schwarzenegger and Aeon, or because he was cool? I don't know.
I don't know. Probably, I guess, in part because of the whole blah thing connected to him. But like, I kind of liked him more than most of the other male characters.
Yeah.
And it's easy to like anybody over Byakuya.
Well, yeah, you know, I think Byakuya. I think Taka's even more liked than Byakuya, and
Taka was just straight up annoying. I didn't mind Hifumi, but I still like Mondo more.
Taka was just his whole personality was like, I'm loud and obnoxious. Like I felt like that's what he was.
Stop
And
running
then-
in the halls.
Yeah, and like when he turned Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, like this man literally got louder, which I didn't even know was possible.
Who doesn't like a man with a bike seat for a head?
Got bloody bloomers.
Yeah,
no,
you can sit
no,
on his
Swampy.
head
he
and
had
go
a
around.
carrot for a head.
Oh, hair
Not
bra.
this thing
Hair
again.
bra.
This again.
Yeah, you can give that one out.
Ha ha.
Yeah. A vice grip?
Pretty sure that was, well, actually, I was gonna say maybe that would have been something Hifumi would have liked for research purposes, but like, I don't know.
That's a flower.
Sure,
That
he
might-
wouldn't like that. No.
Oh wait, I think the cute stuff. If you got coins maybe earlier on, you probably could have given it to Junko. I don't know,
Maybe.
because all the cute stuff Junko would probably like.
And she had like rabbit stuff in her hair.
That looks
like
like
Yeah.
tea.
headphones.
How does tea just end up in a capsule though, and
Next
not
question,
spill
is the
everywhere?
video game?
That looks like a
VCR?
that looks like a VHS tape.
Oh, not VCR. VCR is a
I
thing
think that was a
that-
cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah, cassette tape. That looks like
A
a
boombox?
mini like a little octopus, cutesy octopus radio.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an octopus.
Well,
Yeah,
it,
what
it
was it,
looked
like a
like
spider?
something similar to one.
A bow? Who would like
It just
that?
had arms and legs.
Ooh, nice.
boy.
What is it? Is it a skull? Oh, that would be good.
I'm pretty
Crystal
sure
skull.
that Hero would
Hero.
like that.
Leave the area.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Oh hell yeah. What? Oh, there's everybody. Fuck you, Byakuya.
Dude, an octopus radio would be legit.
I think they do exist, but that wasn't what it was.
I mean, it kind of looks like one.
You can
I mean,
check.
I'm actually gonna look at Amazon to see how much an octopus radio is.
Oh, it is coffee.
Yeah, it was tea, I guess.
Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of the. Oh, it's one of those. It has a unique fragrance. Oops.
Who would like coffee?
Probably
It's
Sakura.
not- Sakura doesn't like regular coffee though. She likes protein coffee.
Well, if not Sakura, then
Byakuya?
Byakuya would probably like coffee or the glasses that you got like at the very beginning because he.
I was gonna
has-
say that was curry. It looked like curry.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what Byakuya would like.
Oh, so it is a scarab.
I mean, it's not like we're talking to him ever, but like, I don't know what the fuck he likes. Pain, sadistic shit. I don't know. He's an asshole.
Fuck.
He probably like the
Alright,
glasses,
glasses.
honestly. Yeah. Bunny earmuffs definitely a Junko thing.
Gothic Lolita? No, that's more up.
Oh, Gothic Lolita. Yeah, that's Celeste.
Celeste.
I said Celeste.
Yeah, I know, but you weren't loud. You weren't loud enough. I was.
Astral Boy Doll.
Okay, we were all wrong. That's not a doll.
A figure in the popular TV personality who hosted Lost and Forbidden Love Fantasy Outer Space.
Oh, I guess it's like a. Oh, it's not an octopus. It's a guy.
Okay, it's 2 legs and 2 hands.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
I
what it
gonna
was.
say. But I guess like based on a character
Looks
who
like
is
that
radio.
character from Rap of the Rapper. There's literally a walking jukebox
Yeah.
with a face.
Oh, there she is. You don't want to talk to Sakura?
No.
And
Okay,
I'm
so
really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right
she doesn't want to talk to me either.
now. Got a lot I need to think about.
All right. Well.
Rip.
Not even the
Sakura,
donut
Sakura,
lord
you
is with me now.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I like to be alone right now.
Okay.
I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much.
All right. Who's your third favorite person?
Oops. I keep pressing the wrong goddamn button.
God damn it, Bobby.
I doubt she'll want to talk to me, but I guess I'll try and talk to
Damn
her.
third button.
She's probably gonna be like ... and like she's not gonna want to talk to you, but you know it doesn't hurt to try.
Where was she again? She was in the
She's in the bath. No, just kidding.
dressing room.
She's in the dressing room.
Catch her dressing. That's not the dressing room.
Oh.
That's the bath.
No, is it the dressing room? No, that's
Oh.
the bathhouse. Or is it the dressing
Yeah,
room? No,
she's
there
right.
she is. Okay, yeah.
I was thinking the laundry
So I
room.
jump started.
It's also
Stop trying to
closed.
fuck. Oh, yep. Go away.
She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face.
I
Oh,
was
my
about to say
face.
stop trying to confuse him, but then I got confused on what I was trying to say. It just came out as gibberish.
Yeah, the laundry room.
Yeah,
That's
you
closed.
looked at Byakuya from what? Nah.
It's like back in the sea.
Is it really a dark day when Byakuya is like the last option? Actually, I think Hero would go in front of Byakuya, honestly.
I guess I'll go and fucking talk to my fucking self.
Yes, please
he's like
do.
somewhere in here.
You could actually give yourself a present. Wait,
Skull.
He was around the same area as Toko, so
He's right there.
Oh, there he is.
When they're like on the general area of a map, that just means that they're somewhere in that place, not like a given room.
Yeah.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hero for a while? I'd rather not, but fine. Oh, I've got some I wanted to show you. Oh, I've got some I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods.
Oh God.
Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Cool, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll give him a present.
I guess.
Crystal skull.
Skull.
I guess.
Or the or the crystal ball thing. I know there was a ball. Oh, Super Robo Justice, give it to him. Remind him of that. Oh, fax machine. Actually, that'd be good because meteorite and shit. I guess.
Let's go.
Fashioned from a meteorite, they say that getting pierced by it will give you the power to see demons. This sounds like
Oh, yeah,
something you
that's-
like.
Hey,
Yeah,
look
right
at this
up
weird
his
mark
alley.
on my back. We're besties now.
Yes,
I am.
Swampy. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Please stop.
Whoa, whoa.
Seeing Hero so
whoa.
pleased with something I gave him makes me happy for some reason. Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this? It wasn't a coincidence.
Just me.
So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. That's only a $900 discount, and even then it's way too expensive.
You said $900
$800.
discount.
Oh, $100 discount. Excuse me.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right? Are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%. That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already
20%
seen
of the
what the
time.
future has in store for you. What?
20% of the time, he's right 100% of the time.
Yes. What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse.
Aw.
Denied. Don't like it. Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said?
you know,
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. But wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I could do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it?
No, just don't do it.
No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that! I could see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right.
Is that a fourth wall break, or was he just like? saying
He,
it to
he
the-
meant like a god.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh god, you really are besties, Monka S. 20% on a
Yeah.
50-50 election result.
But what's it called?
Lost in thought, all alone.
All
Oh, alone.
God. But
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
Jester, you know what they say? You're your own best friend. So, you know, talking to yourself for 5 minutes isn't the worst.
Oh, oh. Taking a deal.
Ding dong, bing bong.
You're really funny.
This, as such, it's soon the doors to the dining hall will be. Okay then. Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet. Ah, sweet.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. I wonder why, Makoto. We still haven't settled things with Sakura.
I like
Everyone's
the
in a terrible
sensual ding
mood.
dongs. Swampy.
You're welcome, I guess. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Also, that stupid conversation I had with Hiro. Not to mention that.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue.
Also, I wasn't attempting to be sensual when I said it's Swampy.
He's trying to conserve his voice so he doesn't lose it.
Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, well how about to make you extra special, you could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it, I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys will show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of
That desk lady's gonna fuck your voice up, dude.
No, it doesn't hurt.
Wait. Oh, well. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong, big block.
That sounds
that-
sensual to you now, Swampy?
Wait, maybe that's why Aeon's
Yeah, the ding
go
dong.
to the store because he went ding dong bing bong too many times and now it's
No,
really
I
cool.
think it was, dude. He had a whole week to recover from that, and I don't think it's that.
Get ready to greet another bee.
Hello, bee.
Yay. Little bee.
Tired of greeting bees, Chester. Why does it always have to be bees?
Oh yeah! I need to do something about Sakura. I forget what game it's from, but like, there's like some voice clip that literally sounds like that. Like, oh yeah!
Yeah.
I thought you were referencing Metaton for a second. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
Who is that? I think that might be Aoi. I think.
Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
It's the
gosh.
radio.
Let me just take my sweet time, not hold
Yeah,
shift around.
because who else would go ooh Because it wouldn't be.
Handshake.
Coco,
I mean, to
and
be
it wouldn't
fair,
be
I'm using a
Kyoko.
controller, John.
What are you talking
holy-
about? It's
I
obviously
use a
Wario or Waluigi. They're going.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It was Yasuhiro. Oh god.
Oh,
never
it's-
mind.
Makoto, we got a problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Oh shit.
Are you okay? What happened?
Buster Wolf.
She killed her. Should've killed Hina.
What?
She's right, it's still there.
You just sit there, hold on.
Are you high?
Gotta be kidding.
Solemn, this
Solemn,
is you.
you're
You're
here.
here.
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Togo and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper out the table, and that led, and that led to a sneeze.
No, bee.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
No.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable voices get out of my sight, okay? Or
Oops.
else
I pressed A too fast.
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Yes, come on, me. Let's go.
Sure thing.
What the hell?
Ambulance.
Oh.
Oh, like a Wii U, Wii U.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Patrick.
something. What's all? Oh, dang it.
So do it.
Do it okay. Wii U.
Thank you.
Not Wii U. Wii.
Wii U is a Nintendo game console.
Also, I
I
remember.
know, but that's the joke.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember the particular Twitch channel, but it was actually from a Twitch channel that I heard the "oh yeah" that I was referencing. Wherever they pulled that from, though, I have no idea. Wii U.
Is it the Kool-Aid
Wii
Man?
U.
No,
the Kool-Aid Man
no.
goes like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away.
Wee hoo. Wee hoo.
Starting the medicine.
By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Thank you.
For those that don't get it, that's a reference to I think it was I don't know if it was a
Rurouni Ken-
YouTube poop, but like it had to do.
Promotion.
Yeah, it had to do with the English dub of Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, Shishio is like, this is what you call composure.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch it. I
Nano
don't think.
machines, son.
Wait, no. Yeah, I watched it on like I think it was Toonami at the time.
Yes.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
Just a flesh wound.
Not to be confused with the Macho Man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright,
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
That's rare.
Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have to live your life.
Jerk buttholes.
She wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious.
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
I got stabbed. I mean,
Nothing, it's not a big deal.
Uh-oh.
Kono, hero, what's the meaning of this?
it wasn't me! It was Genocide Jill! It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault!
Oh god.
Hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this?
Yes!
Okay, got cut
I'm
off.
okay, really, it's just a scratch.
You got cut off.
I heard me before I heard him.
Uh-oh, she's turning off her instinct. Think like Taka. Think Taka, but like Sakura.
Oh,
I can't forgive them.
Oh.
it was almost a one-to-one voice line, so I just assumed, and I assumed wrong.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? Why don't you hate me?
Somebody save me!
Aww.
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office.
Oof.
But just a second later,
What's going on? I think
I
that's-
don't
Yeah.
Okay.
What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem.
I gather that something happened?
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Is it?
Is it?
Sorry, my dog was barking.
Ah.
Oh, wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were
Sakura.
triple dots.
God.
Oh, do we talk to the...
Kyoko?
No.
Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's... fine.
Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier. Why did I pause weirdly there? It doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Then you beat me to it. Do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet.
She's right, you know.
You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh, she
What?
said it for me.
Because
Oh, I thought she was gonna keep on going.
No.
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Don't talk like that with that face. Huh?
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you.
She was blushing.
She was blushing! That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else.
What is it you want to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess, but
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going?
with her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace.
Yo,
Yeah,
I love
Kyoko!
that soda.
What?
Brisk is a soda.
Oh, no, that's tea. It's like bubble tea or something, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of, it was something sparkling.
I hurried to catch up to her.
I thought it was soda.
Shh, it's super fucking sweet like soda.
Yeah.
She
it's like
walked
bubbly
ahead
soda.
in insolence. And insolence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. In Salamence.
Yeah, Salamence. Isn't that the dragon Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
The dressing room!
Oh,
Really,
shit.
Makoto?
Whoa!
So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
Show some skin. Wait, what?
But
What?
you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Alright. Boot him up! Or he just boots himself up, I don't know. Oh yeah.
Hello. Sorry, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto.
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is 2 not enough?
Oh, it's okay. 2 should be plenty.
But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question.
What did you want to ask us?
Oh, yeah. So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
Oh, baby. What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied,
Why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? To just stop here. Saying I finished my work. I don't want that.
Oh, I don't want that.
To keep being helpful to everyone. To work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
Oh.
I don't know
You're
why I
out
thought
of
she was gonna say together.
But Master would want too. So to help everyone else. Solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
Really thought he was gonna say together right there, but he didn't.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. I think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. It's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Push. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind will really notice it.
Really will notice it.
Really will. Really notice it. Yeah, you know what? Broken English is fine. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. Oh, brain fart there, holy shit. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation?
to quote one male protagonist, he wants to fight for his friends.
Ah, goddamn! I was waiting for him to finish reading before.
I'll fight for my friends. Yeah, it's fucking... if you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way?
I mean, Byakuya could.
Yeah, Byakuya, fuck him. Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
But I'm like the shortest one here.
Hey, are you guys fighting like a married couple? About me,
No,
please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. Please, let me try. I want to fly high.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice.
Somebody will be. One place.
that's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
A room without a surveillance camera.
The secret room. Because the Avery room has...
Yeah, the AV room has cameras.
And the music room definitely.
That's it! The secret room you told me about.
That's it!
I've come up with no recipe.
I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the... And I do believe you can connect to the network
From there.
from... What did I say?
You didn't even...
I don't know.
Cut off it, no worries.
Oh, did I cut? Did I totally cut off?
I guess you
guess
must have cut
gotta
out.
Oh,
I thought you were like,
okay.
you stopped and you were like, what does it say?
Oh, sorry. No. And I
Read
do
the
believe...
words.
Okay, I'll try to read the line! And I do believe you can connect to the network from there.
It's like, and I do believe you can connect to the network from the ray.
Oh, is it really? Oh my god. Oh, wait, guys, give me a sec.
Good now.
Let's see. Am I coming in? Testing
Yeah.
1, 2, 1.
You're
Yeah.
coming in.
Alright.
Fine.
I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Ether.
Stop. However, just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
I mean, it's also going to be kind of hard missing the fact that there's a girl going into the men's bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's
Need
kind
to
of
find out where the Mr. Mime is.
You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all of that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay?
I'm literally an AI.
She said bear. She said bear.
So it's an AI.
We started packing him right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
Which, you can
Wait,
feel
you
it.
can feel that? You can feel that shit?
Shh! You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Should have been like.
I don't think the Rey Mysterio was Sakura because he looked way too like lean to be a big, karate master. Rey Mysterio, the guy in the mask that knocked out.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Perhaps. What the hell? What happened? Someone sounded like they just joined.
No.
That's not
Hold
a
on,
that's not a
here.
join notif.
I thought it was.
You got wrong, boy.
Oh shit! What's up, hero? No,
I'll wake you back.
he's like, wait, no, bro, come back.
What do you get?
I want to hang out with you. Let me read your fortune for 1,000 yen or
My
dollars.
throat can barely take
Like
it.
a baseball bat in his hand.
Was it this
My
floor's
money,
bathroom?
Makoto?
Yeah, it was that one.
Oh, okay,
This
this
isn't where we
Second
need to
floor.
go. It's the second floor. Come on, we have to hurry.
This
oops.
is this is where we need to go. This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong room.
This isn't.
That's
the
an
room you're looking
unmute
for.
sound. Man doesn't even Discord. Oh, so Solemn probably muted himself and then unmuted himself.
Oh,
That's typically been the case.
okay.
Show you to mute yourself, Solemn. Hiya!
All right, Ape Escape. Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go ahead and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Oof. Oh. So, yeah, the end one. Oh.
Okay, first we had to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego.
Watch
I
out for
immediately got to
Mr.
work.
619.
I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
I think it worked.
Are you able to hear the characters speaking from the game who's in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's just that you said it like.
I said just like them, or what?
No, I was just making sure that, like, usually I'll sometimes skip audio when the character, like, basically said the line. And I thought maybe you just didn't notice, but if you notice, then that's completely okay.
Okay, yeah, I just
Also,
like saying.
also went
Yeah, no worries.
eventually.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I'd even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
I don't think it'll be that easy.
Please just wait a little while longer. Hold tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing.
Leave.
No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends.
And even me? Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was trying to say Uzen, just go ahead and say it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Said that as well.
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you,
Here.
Makoto.
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 Keto, what?
How,
Vegeta.
how am I getting interrupted?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us there.
Goodbye.
Here.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes?
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is
Like
that?
Scoob, of course! I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
If we persuade him.
What was that from again?
Hotel Mario.
Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. Except for Bakuya.
Bakuya? You're right.
Bakuya, Baka!
You gone?
That's our only option.
Bakugan is our only option? No, I'm kidding.
We parted ways and I headed back to my room.
Room. Oh, why?
Ellipse, I'm kinda tired. So I laid down in bed.
Pop cap.
But
Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Ding dong!
TikTok!
Ravioli.
Owie. I
Huh?
don't know, I'm guessing.
Ding dong. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
The doorbell. If I say it like that.
Because I felt like
dream
it.
drop distance in a nutshell? No.
Rattle.
Rattle!
Makoto,
Oh, never mind. Makoto, get out here.
Kyoko, what's going on?
indeed.
Hino just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost.
Oh no.
It sounds like something's happened.
Ah, damn it.
Yep.
What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry.
Because someone got wrecked.
Fuck off!
No, Scott!
Rattle, rattle. I can't get the door open. Is it locked?
Rattle.
Oh, rattle.
Find the key.
Rada, 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 rada.
Koto, Kyoko,
Hina, what's wrong?
something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura?
Oh.
Is she unconscious?
Mm,
She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
what's going on? Did something happen to her?
huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. I I couldn't get the door open. Tried knocking. I tried calling her name. She wouldn't respond.
Oh, she's fine.
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room.
But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why...
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair.
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Knowing Ellie, I thought she was just gonna jump through the window and like...
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. That
She
was
is
my controller
unconscious.
doing that.
Yeah, you press the A button. You
No,
press
no,
the
it's because
capital.
this controller will sometimes treat one A press as a double A press.
No, I was about to say like you press the
Trying to
capital A
speed
button
run
and not the
controller.
lowercase A
Where?
button.
I never remember the button for.
And
It's
it's
like
left on the
select,
D-pad?
essentially.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not the D-pad. It's the select button, basically.
Oh.
She's just
She's just
unconscious, right? Is she okay?
Yes.
I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
The lens.
Here. Oh, why did I say that?
I don't
what-
know.
What did you...
Out of the room. In the classroom. Is it?
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Come on, please, hurry.
Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit.
Yo, we might have needed
You-
that.
Crash.
Crash!
The window
Bandicoot!
shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her,
Ooh, no.
all I felt was cold death. All I could feel...
I could feel.
Oh. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
Big dog, big dog, big dog!
Thank you. A body
A
has
body
been
has
found.
been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Who are those people? Those aren't
That's
even
Chihiro
That's-
and Aoi.
people. Oh.
Sakura's.
Yeah, Daffy.
Oh god.
Sakura's dead.
Oh.
She's really dead.
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on. At Sakura's dead body.
Shit. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
Guess after like Fumi, you kind of gotta check that.
To go get them. To go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why?
No, they looked for a pulse with Junko, Swampy.
Oh yeah, we did.
Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long.
Got everyone.
Ogre!
Yes, yes.
Solemn.
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Oh. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation?
Don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
If you did it, I know it.
You know it? Is that like Monokuma?
I think that's Monokuma. Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. This power level.
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Well then, with that, I...
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
And I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
Owe them one?
Oopsie, before you got all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are on the line, right? Are all on the line. Eh.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive
Just one?
I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Hate him.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all.
How can you say that now?
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
An order? Excuse me? Do you want to fucking die?
Fine. I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault!
None of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say, I'm not letting one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Oh yeah, she still is the strongest one after Sakura, so she can beat people up. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time.
Aside from Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
Remember earlier?
Oh yeah. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
She's the last person that would want. You're the last person that she would want. Anyway. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, I don't really care.
Okay, so I'm
I'd
G.
rather spend time coming up with another splendid fantasy of Pulpin Master anyway.
Alright, horny.
Thanks.
And you, horny? Wait, was that horny?
You saying you horny? Wow.
Alright. Woo!
You horny?
And he wasn't even talking to Toko.
I really thought he was. And you, Hero? Do you really object?
Wow.
Just swamping. He's like, wow. Yeah.
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Paging Dr. Freud.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
fine, I guess that's okay. No matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Coach.
Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it.
Yeah, she's just chilling in the corner.
I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else.
Wait, why is there blood over there?
I wonder. The victim was
I don't know, let's
Sakura
investigate.
Nogami. The time of death is estimated to be around noon, 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Why's that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Jam! I eat jam.
Thank you,
Anyway.
Defy.
Which means which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door.
It's because John, I don't know if you were there to like hear about it,
He
but
wasn't.
but Defy has been called a jam eater for the time that he told us that he ate like literally from a jar of jam, just a spoon, and ate jam, and well, it's been a thing since then.
Yeah, that's about a thing.
So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke
Thank
the
you,
window,
Jeffy.
there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
We should play Zero Escape soon.
Oh yeah, Zero
After
Escape
this,
is a
no?
really good game. Oh wait, we gotta finish all
After the
Danganronpa
series, yeah.
again. Yeah, I can't speak anymore. In other words, this is a classic locked room murder.
A locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Yeah, this is real life after all.
Yeah, exactly. This was not a fictional
Ha ha
anime
ha ha ha
game.
ha 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 ha.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
Sure, if you don't mind.
that's
Oh, I thought you were gonna get an option. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple
Or a simple
Mechanism?
mechanism. I would put an
Yeah,
A
okay,
in
that threw
there.
me off. I would have put an A in there, but maybe it's also grammatically correct. I don't know. It just threw me off. There are a
Oh wait,
number of
maybe it's like
variations.
it's a comma where basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. So
Yeah,
it's
or
included.
simple
The A
Yeah.
applies to the next
Yeah.
one too.
Yeah, there are a number of variations.
So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Swampy.
God damn it, Swampy.
Can't wait for this to be read way after it's relevant.
No, the previous parts, because we already figured out the string bit, and he's like, oh.
Oh, it says
Yeah.
a string beforehand, so it flies. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
it's
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
in other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use a confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Not a locked room?
In other words,
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this in a lot of novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So, when it comes to locked rooms mysteries, those are the basics.
Locked rooms mystery?
Yeah, I realized that as soon as I said that. That's why I paused. I was like, God damn it.
So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
Find out for yourself, Forehead. That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during the trial.
Good question.
Yeah. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden.
Okay, so we gotta find which mystery crime majigger it is first, and then we can...
Just investigate.
Just sick.
What are you doing?
I'm messaging.
He's doing stuff.
I'm stuff.
Oh
No.
god.
It's a meme. Leave me alone. I just wanted
It's
to
definitely
meme.
a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else.
Okay. Huh? It's a bingo
This
card.
looks like
Oh, wait,
some
no.
kind of wrapper.
I thought it was a bingo card.
Uzen?
Uh-oh.
No. Who's
Okay.
pulling solemn?
I'll do one line.
I saw one. God
Yeah.
dang it.
Alright. That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack has attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. Are you back?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh,
Okay.
it's okay.
It's been acting up like all night, dude. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Oh shit, Discord just being Discord, dude.
So you gave that candy to Sakura.
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room.
Entire back box to my room.
Made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
cause I mean,
I wondered, but I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. Now, they lost all their flavor.
Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper.
Oh, that's something.
There are shards
Don't
of
say.
glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on.
I thought it was blood, but then I realized
The glass
blood
is
not
all
red.
The blood's pink.
red, and
Those are candy.
these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on
Bottle?
the floor. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand.
I'm riding a horsey.
It's a Monokuma figure. It's like a literal knight piece from chess.
You know
Figure
all
on
about
the
that, Swampy. No, I'm kidding. No, just the other night he said he played chess. Remember? He was a
Yeah.
chess player, underwater chess player. No, okay.
There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
Good question.
Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood?
Not a chance.
As long as there's no timer, it wasn't you. As there's no timer, it butted you. Promise. But Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree?
No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. She probably ingested a poison. That was probably from the chem place. Owie.
What are you talking about? I cough up blood all the time.
You should see a doctor.
Oh man, I have a theory. I'm wrong though.
I have
What's your
theory.
theory?
I have
What's
theory.
What's your
What's your-
game theory?
I said a theory by force of like correcting sentences.
I know, but I'm just being cheeky.
Did you say your line was in?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Well, we didn't hear you.
you.
Wait, I read this already.
What?
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. Couldn't stand the sight of her. Agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Okay, that's new.
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Let me help you find out more. See, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then.
Telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself.
The A got voted out of your message. Yes.
I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. And she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force, even this never would have happened.
Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know.
No regrets.
No regrets, but the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her. And she asked them to come to the rec room at noon. The same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed,
Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
and she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me.
Bother.
Bother, bother, bother.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Make it quick.
Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So you found out. Interesting.
Then it's true.
I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster?
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove from my sight. Please remove yourself from my sight. Oof.
Okay, thanks.
Please remove from my sight. Remove sight from my sight.
Oh, sure, I'll tear out your freaking eyeballs. Come here! There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
Oh, sorry. Oof. It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know.
I know.
But still,
Oh no.
this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A-2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab. I was wondering when the Chem Lab was going to come up.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
Oh
Huh?
boy.
What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can?
Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it.
Why does that matter? Gee, Makoto, why do you think that matters?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
It means that there was a broken glass of something already there, Makoto, you dumb fuck. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how.
Nick, you're disgusting.
I know.
Oh, I know. Oh no.
I know. He just pauses and he's like, I know.
This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself.
You good there?
Something about smash?
I hiccuped. It's what
Oh,
I do.
you hiccup. Okay, it's what I do, John.
I hiccup, John. It's what I do.
The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the door was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob.
The chair.
The chair was shoved.
The chair was shoved against the door. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that.
Chair or chore.
So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Locked chair.
I'm gonna shove this door up your doorknob.
Bedroom chair.
Yeah. You're talking super fast, so that makes sense why you would stumble over some words.
Dare chore.
Go fast.
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf.
Oh?
Sheriff.
Oh, and inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottles?
It's kind of like, I'm guessing, alcohol, where they like make the pair around the bottle, or like they make.
You're explaining it here.
Never mind. Never mind.
Read.
Alright. It's no different from your standard chip in a bottle.
Huh?
You know, if I just shut up, they would have just.
Then keep talking, bye.
You know when the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that?
Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Swampy. The chair is secretly a Decepticon. We all know the headmaster is a Decepticon, so it's confirmed that chair is the killer. GG easy, I'm here all week, I don't work for free.
You got him, Swampy.
I'll pay you in donuts and ramen, Swampy. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little.
You, Jester, of what Swampy said? No, I'm kidding.
Yes. The Monokuma bottles sitting on the shelf.
Hog.
The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right?
Yes.
The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
Imagine instead of hearing like glass being shattered, you just heard Monokuma going boo instead.
That same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here.
You wanted to look at the blood, not the magazines.
Heard of Monokuma on the shelf. Get ready for it.
It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego?
Pog. That's my ideal method of payment. You want to be paid in Pog, Swampy?
Pog? This feels so much like a Phoenix Wright case that you've seen. I mean, it's a mystery, so they probably... there's going to be overlap.
Oh, you, Solemn, does this feel like a Phoenix Wright case to you? No.
Huh? The locker's open. And there on the inside... It's a handprint?
That's no locker. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it could not be a locker.
It's a carbonite bat, no.
What's a handprint doing here?
It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint on in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was opened? It was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
Oh yeah. And the locker was already open at that point.
Sakura looks like she's disappointed in something. Like,
Fucking
I
idiot.
walk a lonely road.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door.
Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean?
I mean,
Locker handprint has been handled.
Listen,
well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation?
Yeah, I think so for the most part.
so then,
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on God duty, so I can't leave. I don't know why.
What is this, Swampy?
I don't know why I missed the R there, so I just went with it.
Hey, look, a handprint. I wonder how it got here.
Yeah.
Haha, guys, look what I can do. Look, it's my hand.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place.
She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sokka wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say.
Hey, it just means that she's got pants in the relationship. Which is it. You know?
He's talking like an old married couple.
Hey.
Those
Oh, wow.
other 2 probably went back to their rooms.
Yeah, Taoko and...
I wanted to go to the fucking chem lab, but of course the game wants me to come here first.
Yo, Yugs. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Yug! Let me punch you in the fucking face for a second.
So,
Yo,
Taoko
Kaiba.
or what's it called? Hero. Sayaka! Maybe Sayaka knows.
oh yeah.
Rex footstep.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm going the wrong way.
Are you going the wrong way?
They're like,
Because they said they were in their rooms.
that's
Yo,
Kyoko.
Celeste and Hugo's portraits look exactly the same. Practically, one just has black hair, the other has blonde.
I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds,
Ding dong!
Live must.
that's you, Psalm.
who's there?
Oh, no.
Oh wait,
she's
they
voice.
said it. They said it for you. The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So
Oh.
you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Were you though? You looked like in a bad mood when I got here. She didn't
always in
look
a
like
bad
she was in a good mood.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Uncle Falchion with the raid of 4. Thank you, dude. Keck W, hey Blase.
Keck W.
Yeah, thank you, Uncle Falchion. Hey, Safal. I'll just call you Avia. I hope the stream went well, Uncle Falchion. Thank you, man. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
Okay,
Oh,
now you
that's
can
you.
talk, Solomon.
He's muted.
Oh, okay.
I'll be off for a second.
Yeah, we're on chapter 4 of Danganronpa, or Ronpa.
Don
What
going
do you
wrong, Pa, because
Hey,
everything's
Ron,
going
Pa.
wrong right now.
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are a liar. Byakuya already
Dragon
told
rompers.
me she had asked to meet with him.
What? You wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? It's not so obvious, huh?
Dragon rompers? Yes. Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it?
I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but...
I think she's...
Can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room.
But she didn't slither back into her room?
She just slither like a slither.
So it was Toko, Byakuya, and Hiro?
Yeah, but you already talked to Byakuya, and he said he wasn't there because he just hates her so much, so...
I'm pretty sure Hiro wouldn't have talked to her because Ogre. I pressed the doorbell.
Ogre!
Ding dong. And after a few seconds... What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How'd you know about that? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me yourself that you asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Yeah.
Last time I saw...
Okay, Deathy.
What?
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets. Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets.
Gosh.
But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back in into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash? Yeah, it did look like the candy wrapper. Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you excuse. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room.
You sound like Beaker from like the Muppets.
We've surely been blessed. Yeah, thank you, Mikey, for... well, actually, the Kazooie blessing applies to the person using it, so it doesn't really apply to us.
Yeah.
Hiro
we're not
said
the ones
that
getting
was...
blessed.
What?
What?
Was then
Oh,
what?
nothing. It was just regarding the... I was just making a joke. Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay.
Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there is to it. Pocket trash. Pocket sand. Cha-cha-cha! Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. Fucking finally! So where should I start?
The chem lab!
Chem lab.
Meth lab. I mean, what?
Breaking Bad lab!
Drugs.
Drugs are not good for you, kid. Stay away from drugs.
Don't get high.
Deathy.
Never mind and fuck you, Mikey. Love you too. Check the girl's bathroom.
Yeah.
Check the girl's
Yeah.
bathroom.
First, you say no. Then,
This is the girl's bathroom.
get out of there.
It's very obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in.
Are
Yeah.
you sure about that?
Why are you listening to chat?
This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong room.
You're in the wrong room. Check the
Me the bird.
Give me the bird.
Bird, the word. Okay.
I never want to hear that song ever again.
That's
Don't you
all spirit
ever-
of Massachusetts is the spirit of America.
What's up, fucker? Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too?
Yeah, I'm looking for the right poison to put in your drink. I mean, what?
Just make sure you don't use the right one. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Holy God, copyright.
Yeah.
God mute.
Yeah, I got it.
I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's it. I'm getting me mallet.
Alright, that's it. I'm getting me melon.
That's it. I'm getting me melon.
That's it. That's all you wanted to say.
Turn the
So, did you
slab.
find out something?
Anything.
Or did you find anything? So somehow I could sense him saying, "Leave me alone," without him even having to say it. Well, good, because I don't want to talk to you anyway.
being
Fuck
very.
you, buddy.
Put on this throw up.
Man's talking like he's my dad. Get his ass. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it.
Heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for it. No.
It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf?
It's crack cocaine.
I have to be careful not to step in it.
Don't step in the crack.
Someone else stepped in it.
Someone say crack cocaine.
Like Mac.
Yo, that's a really weird. I mean, not that I would know, but why would it be yellow?
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. Speaking of footprints,
Those chocobo.
these are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf.
Chocobo that wears shoes? How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan.
This shelf has been connected, tied to the darkness.
Alright.
Soon to be
Anyway.
completely by we. Do you mean me?
How kind of you to offer.
With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop.
Okay.
Oh.
So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this?
Not bad. For you, I mean.
Boy.
For me?
I see.
Wait, wait.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
Hey, Jester, here, a bunch of electronics. Make me an iPhone 12, chop chop. Real talk. Real talk, though.
Real talk though, he's an asshole.
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours?
No!
What?
Oh.
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said.
I see. Your feet do appear to be too big.
How much of a dumbass do you have to be to fumble and make yourself that clear in your motives and where you went? Like, wow. Well, how big of a dumbass indeed. That sounds like Hiro is the prime suspect.
Hiro is... Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Unfortunately.
But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to.
Then these prints are a really valuable clue.
No shit.
I've seen the Easter Bunny be more stealthy.
If you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left these behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. They went straight there, did something, and then left. That's according to the footprints, anyway.
Speed read.
The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out whose they are. Which means these footprints are a super valuable clue. In time for the bottle.
Time for bottle.
There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C-4. And has a skull on it, meaning that it's bad.
Yes,
No.
it is bad. Would you like to hear something interesting?
No.
Alright, fuck you.
Okay.
I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out. And at that point, this room wasn't like this.
A skull pog?
Oh yeah, skull and crossbones, yeah. For danger!
Poison.
Then this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words,
That's right. It could have only been around the time of the incident.
If that really is if that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Unless Byakuya decided to muck with the evidence, the scene of the crime again.
A second time, I wouldn't put it past him. He thinks of this like a game, so he's like, ah yes, this is fun. Yay.
I should probably take a good hard look at that powder.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. The skull is symbolic of how hard you're gonna be killing it after you drink it.
Oh yeah.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh boy, the floor is wet and this pitcher fell. Must be looking for the pitcher. There's also the remains of a broken bottle.
I wonder what came out of it.
What?
Oh, it's a bunch of piss juice. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C-4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder.
I'm guessing you were supposed to look at that.
Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was left to... Well, I mean, I guess maybe they were like, oh, most people are going to look at the substance and then the bottle, but not the substance, then the footprints, and then the bottle.
Yeah.
According to Byakuya, the powder would had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell for now. Nice!
Nice!
Yeah.
It's from this shelf. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. Which means they presumably got something from shelf A. Let's see, what's on the shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from the shelf, but then... All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. Oh, it's kind of weird, but they... Wait a minute.
What?
So I guess I could consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh, but wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
That's what I had noticed. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C-9. Could someone have put it here on accident? No!
They did it on purpose.
So on the shelf is... it looks like a bunch of chemicals that have no idea... That I have no idea what they are.
They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction.
Just to drink some to test the product out. Yeah, sure, Mikey.
Sniff it. Sniff it. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
what?
No.
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which, I suppose, suits you well.
I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is... I think I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh god. The thing is that you're gonna sneeze.
It went away. But what concerns me is that in section A, there was a bottle with a label from section C. My body is my beaker. Your body's your beaker.
Beaker from like Sesame Street.
No, I think
Muppets.
a beaker is like the thing that you like you squeeze, put in a liquid, unsqueeze, and then you take out the liquid in like a tube.
Oh yeah, no, I know what a beaker is.
Oh wait, no. I was thinking of a baster, but a beaker is something
baster.
I was like, you're thinking of a turkey baster.
Yeah, I was thinking of a turkey baster. Excuse me.
A Ridley baster. No, I'm kidding.
Got him. Ha ha ha.
My mistake. What is a beaker then? I can't remember right now.
A beaker
like
is
a
the thing
potion
that
bottle.
you put. Yeah, it's like the gigantic
It's the
bottle.
term you have in your chemistry set. No.
Yeah, I only knew that because I took chemistry like junior year of high school, and that was it. Because I hate chemistry.
Okay, gotcha. So in other words, your body is the that in which you put in all of your dangerous reagents. Swampy.
That doesn't sound
all
too
the
healthy,
poisons.
Swampy.
What was a bottle of poison
Yeah.
from section C doing in section A?
Knocking back all of the poison and living on.
Definitely something going on there.
Nice.
I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room.
Yeah, get right. Actually, no. John already made that joke.
I already made that joke.
I love we get to have a mini investigation as to what the hell you meant.
Yeah.
You get more bang for your buck, Swampy.
I feel like every time like you have to talk to Byakuya, like I'm losing my patience with this guy. Like, I mean, I guess I already have. But
I mean,
like,
he's meant to be an intolerable butthole, so.
I mean, then that's doing the job right. Then good character writing, I guess.
That's what Hina called him, anyways.
Oh yeah, jerk butthole.
Yes.
Jerk butthole. Was it jerk butthole or was it jerk?
Jerk
asshole?
butthole. Jerk butthole. You have to get it right because that's how Aoi would say it.
Hey,
Yes.
Almost like how we talk to you to find. That's what Mikey said.
No. So, Makoto, how is your investigation going?
I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Someone's lying. As if Makoto never heard of it before.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Someone's lying. No.
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time.
Reminds me of that Arthur meme with Buster the Rabbit said he was like, somebody just do that? Could somebody just lie on the internet?
I remember that. Kyoko
That's
said
impossible.
the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue.
Blues.
Oh, here we go. The board game of Clue.
Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident? Kakuto ladies.
It says something else. Oh god, I was trying to read that and now my line's up. If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages, near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said Toko.
I'm glad you can read.
Could this be... What's funny, though, is that it looks like... Wait a minute, no.
No.
That looks like it says Taka. A dying message.
Taka's still alive.
Then it would appear you... Wait.
Oh, that's me. Then it would
Tacos!
appear you found
Bro!
Bro, I want some tacos!
Kyoko, is this...
so
It
The
is indeed.
tacos does sound good right about now.
It is
Crunchwrap
indeed a dying-
Supreme with sour cream?
Yo, bars?
Y'all are
It
making
is-
me hungry.
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it.
It'd be way too damn easy if it's Toko. A dying
Yeah.
message.
However,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, is that? It says Toko, right?
No,
Exactly
it's upside down
as
numbers.
I do. That'd be no. Hey Renorio, thank you for the lurk, dude.
Rin with the lurk.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hi, Ren.
She's the killer, right?
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive
Toko
you.
confirmed.
It's settled.
Smash.
She's the killer for sure.
Oh god.
That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
Well, here's my time.
For what?
We love you. We love you too, Rin. Oh, you're drunk. I mean, good. I mean, at least you're having a good time. Welcome to your
Good
double A meeting or your Alcoholics Anonymous
AA.
meeting. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. See, even this dumbass can tell that much. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious.
Nice.
I hate my fucking brain when Kyoko said when the light hits your eye. I was like, when the moon hits your eye. Like a big pizza pie.
No.
That's amore.
No AA. Fine. I'm gonna go get pizza, then drink some more.
Alright,
That's a
have
good
fun with the
idea.
pizza.
Even this nut dumbass can tell that much.
Yeah, he did say
I
that.
wanted to say numb nuts, but I said nut first.
Nut,
Not dumbass, no. Dumb, no.
you stupid. You're a
You
poopy
dumb
nut.
nut.
I think
Stupid idiot.
Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles.
That's amore.
Something new. Something new. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
This floor is made out of floor.
No.
They. They each have their own chess piece. And it looks like there should be 6 and not 5.
Yeah. So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it.
A correlation. Truly a wordsmith. Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm not the one who got a degree in English, so I'm not a real wordsmith.
And to be fair, he's not messing up as much as... But to no one's surprise.
C4 to C6. A correlation.
Richer.
Hey,
What are we doing?
Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
so
Oh.
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea.
Yeah, because that would ruin the plot.
No, because you might be the killer.
Yeah. No, she knows he's not, but
You don't know.
each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
But like, somehow, some way, and it's probably going to be Byakuya who does it, that's going to convince everybody, oh, actually, freaking Makoto's the one that did it, and Makoto's like, oh no, crap, no one believes me somehow, I guess I am dead.
Yeah.
Game over.
I just hate that reused one. Like, it made sense for the one, like we've been saying, but like...
It's
everything
called
else-
cutting corners, Defy.
I hate
And it's
that.
not just
Basic
because you
game
don't
over.
trust me, right?
It's not canon, so they don't care.
Under World Cup. No, I'm kidding.
Keck W. No answer!
No. I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. That is true, yeah.
Guess I'll die.
Okay.
Only to a degree.
Eh.
hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right?
An experiment.
Anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too.
Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with a crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so... Yeah,
So
fuck
then.
you. Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
Fuck this bitch! She doesn't want to help you, but expects you to help her.
Yeah,
Kyoko
what are you
definitely
getting
pegs
at?
Makoto.
Wait, what?
No.
I mean...
With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but... What choice do I have? I better just do it. I
I
took
just do
the...
whatever girl tells me to.
I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces.
Yeah. Of course it'd be Mikey that said that.
The guy, my will is your command.
Or rather, your will is my command.
Yeah.
And just as I finished up,
Snake?
Oh, it's me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
You're waiting, huh?
you saw the regret on my face. So the pizza you're eating is actually homemade by you, bitchin'.
Pog.
I bet it tastes awesome. What kind of pizza did you make? Your first attempt and, not gonna lie, might be the best pizza you've ever ate.
Is it
Yo,
even
Hawaiian, isn't it?
That's
It's
hella
goddamn Hawaiian,
pog.
isn't it?
I want.
It's got pineapple on it, doesn't it? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Hey, look, pineapple on pizza is good, okay?
Shut
No,
up.
but like
No,
usually if you're
shut
going to make
up.
your first attempt at like in-house at-home pizza, it's not going to be pineapple and ham.
Hey, look,
Pineapple
man.
and anchovies.
You guys are mad at me because I'm telling the truth.
Oh, I'm mad at you because you live in
Bacon
Texas and you're saying
and
shit like
sausage
that.
on Alfredo. Pin apple on pizza is atrocious. Oh shit, man.
Pineapple.
Who the fuck said
I-
that?
Pinhead Larry on
That
pizza.
was the Phi.
No,
Pineapple cottage
What do
cheese.
you mean? No.
I'll ban that bitch. Best fucking food right
Shut up,
now.
Jeffy.
Rin,
Pineapple
it was
cottage
me, okay? I said pineapple goes well on pizza. Fight me for it.
Lives in
So-
Texas. Not a real Texas person.
What kind of experiment are we doing? I guess the experiment is
Texan.
what
Where the
not to
pineapple
put on
go.
your in-house pizza.
In other
This is a cooking stream now. I got a scale from the chem lab. Also, Renorio's a bitch. We're gonna use it to compare weights.
I'm too drunk to know who that is.
Okay, good. Guess you're bad.
This is a cooking stream now. Guess you'll ban everyone.
It's Jeffy.
Yeah, it's all really
Pineapple
lucky.
cottage cheese. That sounds nasty.
That sounds really. Actually, pineapple on cottage cheese.
I was gonna say that sounds really good. I swear to God, to fight.
No, I did. I did just say that. What is wrong with me having
Compare
unpopular
the
opinions?
weights of. Oh.
You're about to say it. Go
Compare
ahead.
the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that are still intact.
Bitch.
Okay.
No, it's what Renorio said.
Oh, you tied me up for 10 minutes.
No, like,
What?
actually try it. It's really fucking good. How much to make me try it? I'd have to
Too much.
I'd have to like buy cottage cheese and pineapple first. Why do you
Chaos.
want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
It's actually your favorite snack?
What's
Yeah,
the
see,
Defy
my-
saying about this goddamn cottage cheese pizza?
I didn't say anything. I'm timed out.
I actually like that Nemu sip emote.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma bottles.
It's balanced. Perfectly
As all
balanced.
things
As
should
all
be.
things should be.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll wait for the same joke. Glad to see we're all original.
No, it means that the freaking Marvel has permeated our subconscious just like the Illuminati planned to find.
Alright, yeah, you're right. We kind of got
Does
brainwashed
put a
there.
smile on my face.
Alright. Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Now you can get pineapple cottage cheese already made. What? That's
Oh
what.
yeah,
That's
you
what
could cut.
That's what you told his mom. It's a widespread snack. You'll find out when we're done. Hot. You were gonna. I was gonna make the same joke too. So there's no hope. No hope at all. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figure inside, Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then,
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
What me white expect to see?
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep going, that's why. I was like, I'm gonna mess
I
it
mean,
up.
if there's anything I do know about Defy, he's definitely not white.
Yeah.
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out, or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, then let's give it a try.
Okay, Ren, thank you for the lurk, man.
Alright, later in, thanks for lurk.
Enjoy your pizza.
Pizza pasta!
Huh?
I read.
Bye-bye. Time out Defy for an hour before he goes... Dude, he's already been timed out for like several seconds.
No, 10 minutes.
Well, by several, I mean like it was like some 100-odd seconds.
Yes.
It was 600.
600
Yeah,
seconds.
600 seconds. The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
Or is it 500?
I
don't
knew
know.
it.
It was 600.
Just as I
remember.
Just as I thought.
You were timed out for a fucking week? Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, Mikey.
I mean, that was on Aeon. That has nothing to do with
Yeah,
us.
What?
Yeah, I know, Aeon. The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together,
Hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Nice.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There was like a third thing that I was supposed to inspect.
Yeah. The shoes! Oh no. Okay.
Oh wait, she
Gave that
said
to
that.
Sakura.
Aw.
Got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
Okay, so it's basically the same thing that you said when you looked at it the first time.
Oh, the poor child.
What do you? I'm calling it. They used two bottles and put the second chess piece into the gotcha machine, so now you have to spend all your coins to find it. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
that's where
freaking
you're wrong.
Sakura's body is just space to you now, Kyoko? Well, yeah, I know, but
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it.
unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
I mean, it's the same thing with Byakuya, but I think he just doesn't give a shit. That's totally normal.
Oh hey lol.
Oh, what's up, lol? None of my business. How's it going?
Then how can you...
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
What?
Sorry, never mind.
Hey,
More
I'm a serial
importantly,
killer.
look here. I unintentionally guessed shoes.
Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep?
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
Looks what, Chester, huh?
Was what? The powder is clue number 1.
Cheeto dust.
Yes.
Cheeto.
Clearly
You
it's
really,
Cheeto
like-
dust.
What is it's like some kind of yellow? What kind of?
I'm gonna make
Cheeto
fun of
dust
her
is yellow?
shoes.
It's
Cheeto
it's
lime. Or
probably the same powder from the chem lab, but it's probably it's all fishy to me.
something? Next is a wound to her head. Head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
It would seem.
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay.
Finger
Cool.
looking good? Yes, Mikey.
Yes, because that's totally something you want to ingest.
I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off.
What does she mean by she
Ding dong prawn!
she's worked with a lot of dead bodies?
She's
Huh.
probably an investigator, Defy.
Hmm.
Or at least an assistant investigator.
Oops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Always with the bars.
Ah, yes, the classic bap bap.
See you soon.
Are we even gonna be able to get like into this? Because this is gonna take like 2 hours.
It's
No,
about, yeah, it's about
I'm
to
pretty
be
sure.
11:30,
I'm pretty sure
so.
that I'm just gonna save in front of the red doors.
No,
Oh,
save before the trial, like when you're equipping
Yeah.
stuff, remember?
yeah.
Oh,
that's-
yeah, yeah.
that's- Yeah,
Same
'cause you
thing.
can do
It's
that.
already time, but the mystery of the locked room is only half solved. It's
Still
still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen.
No. All right.
No.
No.
No. No.
Now might be a good Monokiba made his announcement. Everyone began to meet up one after the other, one after another, and then.
Oh no, not this again.
Oh, a murder mystery.
What?
What the?
How are you doing that with your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons.
Okay, this is just breaking fucking fourth wall now.
Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body.
XD.
This is just plain
Right,
creepy.
Steve.
Well,
And how about the reverse?
You hope I eat shit and die. I mean, I presume that's what you're talking about with Monokuma. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put a smiley face after. He wasn't talking directly to you. No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Oh.
I hope you eat shit and die.
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
For example,
You'd never say that to me and mean it.
Yeah.
you have 100 friends.
Sad face.
I want 100 friends.
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
You're a fucking dumbass.
Wait.
Oh, then please get on the elevator.
Ooh, wait, no, there's no
Yes.
W.
I'll see you all down there.
the
Doing the Kirby dance? No, I'm kidding. Follow
Solemn.
him?
What the hell was that?
I don't get it.
It's called Kirby.
Don't get you guys.
Why is it emphasized on the you?
How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
I think that answers your question.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone!
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
Whatever. Hey, she's getting stitches.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough.
And before he starts adding LOL after every message to make it seem less awkward.
Because there can be no doubt, one of us is a culprit.
Is the culprit, yeah.
Did I say that?
It sounded like you said,
You said a culprit. Yeah, you
I
said,
said,
a
I said the, but
Oh.
I guess it came out as
The killer. The one that murdered Sakura.
Sakura.
She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us?
Yes.
One of us. One
Trust
of us.
us.
I was
My
literally
ninja
about to
clan
make
from
that
Blue
joke,
Dress.
but thank you for making it before me.
She's really cool. Sakura, the beautiful.
Oh, we're
just
not gonna
going.
talk? Oh, we're not gonna talk? Okay.
Well,
Don't talk.
it's not necessary. Come on, it's
Yeah.
time to put an end to this.
Fun. It's probably fine to like put in like filler before the actual trial. Because you said you were gonna end before it, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, too late now.
Now
I
you gotta
made my
stay
way
true.
toward the elevator and I literally can't stop walking. I looked at it and now I just have to walk straight at it and I can't stop.
And it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming.
But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence.
Alright, time for the quote of the day.
We watched the doors close,
Or
and felt it begin its sinister descent.
a deadly... A deadly...
The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again.
God never stops, baby.
We're in Egypt. Just the six of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. Ugh.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or... will school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
Yeah, damn it.
And so the curtain opened for the fourth time. A deadly
There it
judgment,
is.
a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Deadly death.
Ba-boom.
Save data.
That's all, folks.
Eh,
At least for this week. My brain hurts from reading so much.
you know he says school life, but you haven't
Where'd
seen
it
anyone
go?
take any class yet. Wait, what?
You wanted to take Kyoko. It's your fault.
Oh yeah, I did. I did say that, didn't I?
So it's... how am I supposed to quit out from here?
That's a good question. Wait, did you trick him into doing?
No, it,
Oh,
it's
God damn it,
saved.
John.
I think I just have to like...
Open the app. Open
Yeah.
the handbook.
Boink. Oh, okay.
You can quit here.
Yeah. Save.
Oh wait, I don't need to do that again.
You just
Turn
saved.
to main menu. Yeah, there we go. Hey.
Even in a middle school, they still have assigned seating. Yes. I'm going to find somebody to raid.
Electric's here. Yeah, he's doing Splatoon.
Yeah, he is. Thank you, Uzen and John.
Splatoon 3 though.
Bruh, I want that game right now.
When is it supposed to come out? Is there a release date yet?
2022.
Oh fuck. That's a little too early to be releasing that teaser trailer, huh?
I mean, I kind of feel like it's like
Release information and
it's like, oh, here's this thing and like it exists.
hype.
Oh, yes. So apparently they are making a Final Fantasy VII Part 2. It's just gonna be a while.
It,
So that's what I heard.
I mean, it makes freaking
Well,
sense.
I'm pretty sure we all knew that much.
Yeah, and I appreciate you vibing with a Swampy and Mikey and Rin
And
and
Mikey.
Lol and anybody else that I may or may not be forgetting.
And the raid that showed up here.
And Uncle Falcon for that raid, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna set up a raid for Electric Storm, who is, as stated, streaming Splat Tim 2. To those of you who know me, I will see you sooner or later. Till then, have a good one, dudes.
We good?